Hello and welcome back to My Sims 3 Death Note Edition, and everybody's just doing their morning thing, so I have no idea what that call's about. It's done anyway. I'm just going to let everybody do what they're going to do right now. So we're not going to worry too much about any of that. Let's see. The teens have got to go to school. They have 2 days. She is probably going to have the baby today, maybe? Alright. See. Let's go ahead. We're going to try to get some more money in. We might as well do this right now because he's got everything else he needs. And remember, we're working on buying businesses. So, because I think that'll be... I'll go ahead and do the inheritance. I'll have somebody else get the lamp. Because it's kind of going to be our way to make money and not have people worry about getting jobs eventually. You just need to talk to people. Light needs to talk to people. Yer can do whatever he wants. He's going down to eat. That is what he needs to do with his life. Okay. I guess I could set up Light and L to do some interactions. I don't think they're... Now, I don't think I have any... See, how is... I don't think I have anything to help with relationship decay, so... Either mods or... Oh, speaking of that, there are now lists of mods in each of the playlists. I'm going to add a couple of things because I want to add default replacements. Just because I think, like, if you see my Sims and you're like, well, I like the way they look, and you can't get your Sims to look that way, that's why. So I think it's kind of a just something to know, because I've done all the talking before about talking about, you know, kind of how you're not going to go play computer games. You're going to talk to your husband because he needs social. And you're just going to help him with that. So let's do that, shall we? You know, or it could take you 50 years to get... There we go. So yeah, I think, I mean, it's not as big a deal because... But at the same time, it's kind of one of those things of it just helps you get a general idea of what I'm working with, so. Alright, is your social back up? No, your social's not back up where I would like it to be, so let's do another interaction. And I think we should, let's do another friendly one. Compliment cleverness. And then he can go back. I think it's funny that Light's the only one I really have to keep out of everybody's. Because he just... Now the others overstep the boundaries, but Light's like, boundaries? What are boundaries? I think it's going to break. So, we'll just see what happens there. I'll go back and do the painting. You needed to talk to people. Good. don't you play with the baby? You don't need to paint right now. Okay. They're off to school. Just talk to friends. 'Cause I don't remember who they know. I don't think all those were teenagers, so it's fine. Yeah, pretty much Titus doesn't have much to do with his time because his wish is for children and, you know, yeah. You can only work on that, so you don't really need to clean up the lot, hun. You really don't. Take a quick bath. You don't really super need it, but and then you can come down here and continue this. Okay. She can do something after she takes the bath, and we'll just have Elle finish his 2 paintings. Because why not? I can't tell if it's going to bust, if he's going to break it or not. So we're just going to... Everybody has this, but I really... Oh, she doesn't like to waste water. Did I make her eco-friendly, or did that happen on its own? Because I don't remember if I chose it or if I randomized, or if I didn't get to choose all of them at the start, so do not remember. I could go back and try to figure it out. He's not... Okay. I mean, that would be kind of cool if we were concentrating on university stuff. Which we might. I don't know if it'll be on this one, but we might. Well, you can clean this up if you want to. So... I just don't have enough. Munir's going to try to do something about it. Let's see if he succeeds. Yeah, he's not going to succeed. Okay, fine. 17 minutes. Okay, so the maid is going to try to do something about it. Let's see if she can successfully find somewhere to put... Nope, she's going to make the bed. Excuse me. Okay, so he didn't bust it open. Nier's happy because he knows the people here. So... Nier can come over here and sell this painting. Just because. There we go. And... I don't really have anything else for us to concentrate on. Let's get the baby going here. Let's see what we're looking at. Yeah, he should feed Lyle first. Okay. And Lyle needs to stop doing that so he can get fed. And then he can use the bathroom and he needs to be put to sleep. Okay, so we have a plan of action for him. He gets to sleep most of the day. Nier, sometime. Thank you. The maid messed up his mood because she came by when he was among friends. And I don't think he knows Lyle very well either, so... You need to come up here. Okay, Mello can do it. Actually, no, I wanted him to sell it first. Okay, go down here. Okay, sell this. Continue that. And then come over here. Come up here. Okay. You will now use the bathroom because I said so. No. L. No. Yeah, you're gonna go paint. Alright. Mello has got this. Mello's gonna come over here and he's gonna take care and get Lyle in the bed. I haven't been paying too much attention, so I think... So I'm not completely sure that we're going to get the baby today, but I think we will. Alright, you just need to stay up here and not go do something that I have to cancel you out of. So just hang out up here for a few minutes. Okay. So... I think there's 2 businesses we could buy, but again, I don't want to do that because I want to keep them with a certain amount of money in the bank. So I think we'll wait until we get some more money, because I'm going to have him continue to do what he was doing just because he could... they're back. Well, they're coming back. Okay. Completed. So he can sell that. Oh! So did that mean light? Cool. Everybody who had that wand got it. Which Nier didn't. They didn't, but those 2 did. You're not going to complain about video games right now. Analyze a plant? Okay. You can do that. Okay. Just mail. Just phone letting me know, email, stuff. So, yeah. Is Lyle asleep? Lyle's asleep, good. Okay, so we are going to get the baby. Alright, so let's go to the hospital. Is he going to stop what he's doing, or is he going to throw that away? Yeah, he's just going to drop it. Fair enough. We're going to have someone come and clean that up. L is not doing anything, so he can clean it up. There we go. Okay, good. So, we have a plan. I don't think that's your outerwear. It is okay. So, right now, I'm going to go... Oh, I don't have my bookmarks on this phone. So Lyle is from The Sims 3, the Baker, not Baker family. What was he from? Not the parvenu. Now I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, Sims 3 Legacy that I read. I was trying to give credit to the creator, to the author, but I can't remember. So that's a problem. He could do something. Okay, why does he have... I'm going to go ahead and just get us ready with another crib. Why? Oh. There we go. Okay. You see, like, all my houses get these really weird, like, rooms because I like to make hallways. Baby girl. Okay, that actually... Wait, no. Hold on. So, this one, baby name, is going to be from The Sims 2, and it's going to be from the Hambone Legacy. Just get the credit out of the way right now. You know, it would help if I could spell as I'm trying to do the research here on this. Sea serpent. So let's see. Okay. Let's make sure. Because, you know. There we go. And that name is from the second generation. I don't want her to be neurotic, not eccentric. I haven't had absent-minded. Let's see. Let's see how that works for us. Now, I thought I had removed the hair that was causing the problems. But in my last playthrough, when we had the genetic experiment, we had the twin girls. It's still there. So I don't know if I got rid of the wrong hair or if it just didn't uninstall. So yeah, there's cheesecake. That, of course, Legacy had the naming. The whole Legacy had the naming thing of food. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now with that. So we are at 10 people, but we will soon be down to 8 again. So, and it's going to be a little crowded, as you saw in The Sims 4. It's going to be a little crowded until Generation 1 dies. Now, the difference between Sims 4 and Sims 3 is that The Sims 4 usually has it all happen on one. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That was bad. That was a little scary. The Sims 4 usually has it happen on the same day, and The Sims 3, it's more based on their health. My throat has not been happy. So, for example, what's she need? Okay, let's have her mother feed her. So, for example, Light, who worked out his whole adulthood, should end up with a longer lifespan than the other 3. Maybe. But I've also adjusted their lifespans. So, if you look at him, 3, 6, and 7. So, we've only got 1 day and then we're going to have elders. Wow. Okay. Can we put the baby in the crib, please? Or go to the computer without even put the baby in the crib. That's fine. That's really how we want to do this. Alright, there we go. Put cheesecake in the crib. So, we have Sims 2 and Sims 3 represented. Now, I have not read a lot of Sims 4. I have watched it, so it's probably going to be from someone on YouTube. So, because Sims 4 really didn't coexist. You know, well, I could probably find someone doing it on LiveJournal if I really wanted to, but it wouldn't be quite the same. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save. And we're going to discuss. Whoosh. So right now they have 2 children. He needs to have 3. And there's a couple things I can do. I can either just keep 9 to 10 people in the house until the elders die, or wait until they die to have the next 3 children, which I don't like the idea of, because I don't like huge age gaps with the kids. At least with, like, for me it's better when you go down and, like, there's 2 days until the next one ages up to young adult. There's maybe 4 days and 6, you know, so it's like you have, not everybody has the same age, but it's within a couple of days. So within a couple episodes, the house would be clearing up, kind of thing, or the next generation would be started, or stuff like that. So I forgot I had a 3rd room over here. I guess if I change that around a little bit, I can make this room a little bit bigger. Okay, so that's taken care of. The interesting thing about Cheesecake is, in that legacy, she actually has a connection to Death Note. So, to Death Note Sims in that world. So, just putting that out there, because it is cool. Why? Scary computer. Who booby-trapped the computer? See, this is what Elle does. Well, Mello is you don't have to worry about Mello having anything weird happen with him and Nier, because he's pretty much going to anger everybody else he talks to. Nier seems to be... Really? Really? Okay, fine, you can do that if you want to, I don't care. And so it's just, he's not really gonna... So we're at 8. Does anybody need anything? See, Mello is all about that compliment. You know it, I know it, we all know it. If Sims could preen, he would still be preening around. I was like, Mello Elle complimented me, not you, Nier. You know it. Everyone knows it. I'm just throwing it out there as a thing. No. I don't really think you need to meet a vampire, hon. You got a whole bunch of points. You got a lot of points, but you're still working on things. So I'm not going to have you... Eventually, I either want to do... Because my Sims 4 vampire thing... I mean, it's going for quite a while. It's probably going to be going for another month when you get down to it. But because it does have a shorter span of time, what I might do is start a supernatural legacy, so that, and the premise of that would be everyone has to be a different supernatural type. So now I might not include Plant Sim, but I would include, see, Vampire. Let's see if I can get 10 out of this. Vampire, Fairy, Werewolf. Yeah, I guess you'd have to. Genie. So, Vampire, Werewolf, Genie. Witch. Oh, somebody passed on. So, yeah, so you would basically have to have at least one member of each supernatural represented in Legacy before the 10 generations are up. So we had someone age up. Let's see. Is anybody really... Why are you asleep so soon? Well, I guess you could. Okay, is he asleep? Why don't you go ahead and go sleep? Just, let's get that dealt with. Okay, because you did that, I am not amused. So we are going to fix this. So, now, my question is he going to pick up the thing there that he just dropped? Yes, he is. Okay, good. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and start getting people into bed. Aw, he wanted to play with the toy, but no, near. Time for sleep. Alright, she's going to come up and feed you on the floor. Because that's all you need them to do. You need to be taught to walk. So, we need to work on that. Okay. So, how much time do you have? 2 days. Okay. So, we need to teach you the next day. And actually, I'm not even about trying to coordinate all the adults right now. Nope. The adults cannot be coordinated. I'm not dealing with it right now. There we go. So Lyle is going to be fed, and then somebody's going to get up and put him in the walker. He will learn how to walk, and I think that's all he needs to learn. Let's see. Yeah. Well, he can learn. We can buy him the playpen, and he can learn some charisma, because I think that's pretty useful. Drink, drink, drink. And who's going to get up? You can get up. And then you can go back to bed. And the only reason I had to do this is because you went to bed first. And this will get you a little bit more in sync with Cecil, so that you two can like be taking care of your needs right before school, and it should help you both. I'm not saying that'll be 100% because well, neither of them have needs help, so they should go down about the same rate. Alright. Alright, so we're just going to let this walking thing occur. And we will call that a video. If you have any naming suggestions, naming theme suggestions, as always, please put them in the comments below. Eventually there will be a poll to figure out who is the heir for this generation. Not going to lie, kind of leaning toward Cheesecake already, but you know, that's just me. She was cool in her legacy, okay? And what I will work on is in the poll, I'll maybe have some things that I think would be interesting about playing each one, and some things that I think wouldn't be as interesting. Because right now, there's no, none of the lifetime wishes would be a con at this point, because even if I don't think I can do them by attempting to work on them, yay, I will basically give them points anyway. So we're just going to have Lyle take care of himself for a little while. Okay. Is he back in bed? Yeah. Okay, cool. So I want to thank you for watching. Again, any name suggestions, any suggestions of traits, lifetime wishes you want to see, put them in the comments as well. And thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video.